Hey YouTube, we're out here at the goat pasture again today. Been a little while since we made a video, so we wanted to get you guys updated on what we've got going on out here. Back here in this brush, we've got a litter of puppies, a litter of guard dog puppies. One of our guard dogs, Lisa, our only female dog that we have, had puppies about 2 weeks ago. So we've got 10 guard dog puppies back there in this little dugout she's got behind this brush here, and she's been raising them out here in the pasture with the goats and doing a really good job of it so far. We've been bringing in to supplement her a little bit some puppy chow mixed with some canned salmon, so a little higher protein, a little higher fat type of nutrition for her to keep up with these puppies so she can milk them and stay in good flesh. So pretty excited about that. It's always, guard puppies are cute, and guard dog puppies are even cuter. So it's kind of fun to have them around. We will plan on selling some of these dogs in the future. So for those of you that are interested in something like that, you can contact me probably just through the comments, and we'll get together at a later date, and we can arrange some of that. But we'll probably won't be doing anything like that till we wean these puppies off, which will be roughly 6 weeks from now. So that's the news on that front. Otherwise, we're sitting here, I think it's April 26th today. We'll be getting ready to work our kid goats here in a couple weeks. I'm gonna process them. We'll castrate, we'll notch ears, we'll vaccinate for sore mouth, tetanus on our male kid goats. Or at least that's what we're planning to do for right now. That might change a little bit as we get closer to that point. But so far, these goats have all been set stocked in this paddock since they started kidding. That was back, they started March 17th. So they've been in this paddock for a long time. We did take down a back fence and about double the size of the paddock. I think we were roughly 2 weeks into kidding or so, and gave those goats a fresh bite that way. But we have not actually moved pastures with these goats since they started kidding. And for those of you that aren't familiar or that haven't heard some of my videos before, it's something that we've learned through past years, that moving these goats while they're kidding out is pretty detrimental. You'll end up losing a lot of kid goats that way. The bond between that kid goat and mother is just not real strong, and if you go to stirring things up in your pasture, a lot of times you'll have some orphaning and lose kid goats that way. So we want to keep them set still for this period of time. That's why we turn our billies out at a specific time and pull them, so we know when we're going to kid, and we don't have kids just randomly coming throughout the year when we're trying to rotate our pastures and keep these goats on fresh feed all the time. Luckily, this time of year, we got a lot of spring growth going on, so these paddocks can support those animals and give them plenty of fresh feed. But we will, like I say, here in 2 weeks, we will have to gather these goats and push them to our pens, our working pens. And so I'm sure we'll bring you along for that. Lastly, we got about an inch of rain, I think 2 nights ago, so that was a really big deal for us. We were really dry here. It was all the way back from fall, winter, and on into this spring. We've really been dry, so we got this inch of rain, and we're really happy about it. The grass has perked up just a little bit here just in the last day, and so that's always good news. So if we can get a couple more rains like that here, I'd say in the next 3 weeks, I think we're gonna make it at least, or at least stay in the game. We're really getting close to having some real issues, and we still might. But that's the news on everything that I can think of right now. Otherwise, we're coming out here and checking on these goats. Kidding is really backed off now. We had our second wave, or would have been the second heat cycle on those goats. A little pop in kid goats, but we haven't seen any fresh ones for probably a week now. and I imagine that we probably won't see too many, if any, fresh ones here in the next week or two. But really don't know where we sit with our goats in this type of management scenario where you're pasture kidding in brushy pastures. You just really can't get a good count, especially with the numbers that we have. There's roughly 150 adult nannies in this paddock, or in this pasture, and with all their kid goats. We've got another group of yearling nannies, about 90 head of them in another pasture kidding out over there. Similar situation, but the smaller numbers makes it a little easier to know what you have and what you don't. But anyhow, I wanted to get you guys up to date on what's going on, and we'll keep coming to you with some videos. So thanks for watching, appreciate it, and look forward to you on the next one. Bye now.